Okay, this is it's good now. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. That was weird. Pardon me for that odd beginning. I'm upright. Okay. I'm uptight. That's funny. Okay, guys. Wild. Thank you for being here. That was pretty funny. Hi, Earth Virgo. Hey, guys. Well, this is very weird. This is gonna come out weird on the stream because maybe it's doing something weird on YouTube now. Like they've changed orientation on me. Who knows? But thank you for being here, guys. It's very, very quiet right now. And I think that hopefully there won't be any leaf blowing, but it's been so windy yesterday because of all the Santa Ana winds. But now it's nice and quiet. It's eerily quiet. And we have a lot of shoots. We just had a shoot earlier today for Good Face Stuff. And we also had one on Sunday. And so that's going to be very fun. It's going to be all showing up on our Instagram feed. And I'm a little fatigued from it. So I'm definitely drinking my chai tea, if you're interested. Australian. Do we have any Australians in our, that were shot? Is that what you're saying? Australian? That's my best attempt. An Australian accent. Tina from Australia's here. My goodness. This orientation's a little weird. I have to keep looking at a few different places. This is going to be interesting. I might have just missed somebody's comments. Do we have additional Australians in the house? Leslie's in Australia. And thanks for being here, you guys, from all over the world. Awesome! This Thursday, I'm going to put in... You can't do one either. For the longest time, Leslie, I imagined you having an Australian accent. So that was very fun. When you did your video review, which was amazing, and you had an American accent. I was like, whoa, mind blown. So this Thursday, we're going to have I'm doing a collab with the Brazilian Girl channel. She does a lot of DIYs and she does a lot of DUIs. It's funny. I know this is this is kind of a strange orientation that YouTube's. I have to have my phone upright rather than horizontal. I don't know what's going on, but so the texts might be doing some weird things. But anyways, so if you go to the Brazilian, I'm up to only the center third of this. This is weird, guys. I'm sorry. I might have started the whole thing weird, and it's gonna be weird. Hi, Tina! Tina's in San Diego on the same coast as me, but she's Australian. Sorry, guys. If the stream's probably messed up. It's probably gonna be weird. But the replay on YouTube is gonna be weird. I'm sure. There's something going on. Apologies. Goodness! But oh, thank you. Thank you, Nick. Appreciated. And does everybody have this weird screen schism happening? It might not be a live that stays up on the channel, but if you guys haven't checked out the Brazilian Girl channel, that's the name of her channel. She's Brazilian. She's from the Amazon. She's actually from a town in, like, where she was in the jungle where she grew up, which is pretty cool. And, dang it. Sorry, guys. So this is better than this. When I do that, it's all rotated weird. Alas, it's screwed up, and I probably should have checked and see if it was working each time to make sure things like this don't happen, but I didn't, and now I know. Live and learn. That is so weird, you guys. Should I stop and start over again? I wonder. I don't have a lot to say today because I'm just informing you of our updates. Then it goes sideways. That's fine. Okay. Well, guys, apologies. I was probably not going to have a replay. The Brazilian Girl channel, you guys, if you haven't seen her, I've actually been following her for a while. So we did a collab. I went over to her house. She got a fabulous house. And we both did our favorite turmeric masks, variations. I did a bunch of herbs and manuka honey, and we painted each other's faces. And I really liked her setup. Like if you go to the Brazilian Girl channel, that's the name of her channel, and she does a lot of DIYs and like sensitive skincare trials and reviews. And I was already following her, and she was following me, and then we befriended each other, and we did a collab. So I go over to her house, and I've always wanted to go shoot in her place because it looks amazing. Her setup, it's just very bright and white. It looks like you're in a white cube, and that's what it feels like. So that's what I'm gonna put up on Thursday. She does a lot of cool DIYs. That's it. And so that's what we're gonna do on Thursday. I'm trying to do more of those and get involved in other, other channels and follow other people. And I love it when you guys tell me who you follow. And additionally, need a preservative in an all oil serum, or is that just a water-based? You need preservative in water-based serums. It's smart to have, especially if you have essential oils. Good Face Stuff is my company. Happy Mimi. Yeah, this is my skincare line. Go to goodfacestuff.com. Join the rewards program. I was going to say the review program. You do get points for doing reviews and for sharing, which then translates to coupons to buy our stuff. And we are coming out with some serums, and the packaging of the serums has been such a debacle. I feel like we could even come out with our cleanser, our balm to milk cleanser, balm to oil to milk, but first. And so, I don't know. They're all probably going to come out at the same time. But Good Face Stuff is my brand. This is our Ultra Hydration Resurfacing Mask. That's definitely our best seller, and it's still such an awesome product. It probably will always be. That was our first one, and then we have these Essence Brightening Mists in Carrot and in Shimmer. And that has niacinamide and acetylglucosamine and brightening ingredients. Think about all what do you think about all the hype with Korean skincare? Well, I like all the hype about Korean skincare. I'm following similar trends like the ferments and the niacinamide and acetylglucosamine, all that brightening. I mean, the Asians really like that with the brightening, they get dark blotches, and so do I. And so maybe that's why. But yeah, Korean skincare and all the different balm to milk, like the oil cleansers, they basically invented that, So I'm into it. All the different steps, maybe I want to pare those down, but yeah. Thank you, Leslie. I was saying something about, oil. You do not, if it's water and oil, you definitely need a preservative. I mean, you can put it in your fridge if you're doing a DIY. If there's water in it, you're going to need a preservative because it will grow stuff in it otherwise. If it's just an oil, facial oil, you don't really need a cleanser. If it's a container that you're always sticking your finger in, you might want an oil preservative, like phytocides. There's a elderberry phytocide, we're gonna put in our oil, facial oil, just because it's good for you as well. It's got elderberry properties, which are great, antioxidants. There's another oil cleanser called soluble preservative called Vegicide that I've heard of. But anyways, you don't really need one. That's the main thing. Okay, darling. You want to see this is the Shimming Brightening Mist. This is my favorite one, definitely bestseller. See, it's just kind of shimmery. It's so beautiful. It doesn't really show up that way though when you spray it on. It's just pretty in the bottle. I mean, maybe it's a little shimmery, but people who don't want the shimmer, there's a purple carrot one. So you've got a little bit of purple carrot in it to make it a little prettier. They're both clear. Yes, these are good for sensitive skin. And this one is more peely. This one's got this has some alpha hydroxy acids, and it's got lactic acid and some fruit enzymes. It tingles. It's more like a peel. So this can be maybe a little strong if that is too much for your skin. But even people with sensitive skin, sometimes it's okay, but it's stronger. It's definitely stronger. So it's more like a peel. But these are good brightening ingredients, you know. Niacinamide, we got licorice, white licorice in there. We also have alpha arbutin, which is a great alternative to hydroquinone, which is not good. I've had so many emails and comments of people messing their skin up with hydroquinone. It's sad. Like where it goes gray, like where if you stop using it, your skin goes gray, which is very weird. So it's banned in Europe and certain countries, so alternatives. Did I complete my thoughts with the 2-year-old stole my lucid mist? Oh no! Well, it's very sorry, Leslie. Oh dear. Well, I can understand why. It's so pretty in the bottle, isn't it? Yes, I love this bottle. So we're gonna have a facial oil also. So yeah, C serums will be, I mean, because okay, our C serum, they'll be fine for sensitive skin because it's oil soluble vitamin C. It's not going to be like a strong ascorbic acid, which can be a peeling effect and be reddening to the skin, you know. So it's oil soluble, and that's going to be our main ingredient. We're also going to have 2 water-soluble vitamin C's that work together, but they're not as harsh, and they're also more stable than ascorbic acid. Yeah. So I think they would be okay. There are a lot of hydrating ingredients as well. But if your skin is really sensitive, maybe you just do the oil, which is also going to have tetradecyl ascorbate. That's what the oil-soluble vitamin C is. And you see a lot of ingredients with this. A lot of products now with this awesome ingredient because it works so well. It's very brightening. Thank you, Happy Mimi 16. Thank you very much. We're like in a sprint right now with our 4 products that were coming out, and it's exciting. It's gonna be very exciting. Where comes the wind? It's I know that I've been like, oh, we're gonna come out in the summer. We're gonna come out at the end of October. Hopefully, it will be in September. I mean, it's going to be before Black Friday. We're definitely launching for that. It's been a year since we've, had these products, and it's just been, there's always issues. But I shouldn't promise releases until we actually have the packaging set. But I did. My apologies. Thank you guys for dealing with that. Yeah. So preservatives. Oh, for oils. Yeah, usually you don't see preservatives in oils. It's fine. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Vitamin E. Go dance your heart out, Leslie. Thank you. Another audition. Awesome, Leslie. Go get him. Leslie's just got very much in the arts. I love it. So if you have essential oils, it's good to have a little bit of vitamin E, though, to preserve the essential oils. Yeah, antioxidant. It's an antioxidant. Vitamin E is not a preservative. It's antioxidant, but it does help the essential oils last, and not because oils can go rancid. That's when it's hard to tell sometimes if it's rancid, but you can tell. It kind of has a sharp smell. But preservatives, you don't necessarily need that. It's not going to grow molds or fungus or anything funky. Yes, so that's a little tidbit today. Am I still in a weird half screen, guys? I gotta figure this one out. I have no idea why. Why I can't do I'll have to see if there's an update or something to my app. Yeah, guys! Yeah, and the oil can get thicker if it goes rancid. Is that right? Interesting. Yeah, gang! So, I think we're going to end it there because of my odd technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if you haven't, like Mimi, Happy Mimi 16, if you haven't, go to our website and you can join our rewards program. You just sign up. There's like a little tab on the bottom left. You click on it, and then you can actually sign up, and you immediately get 500 points. And you can like share or tweet or something, and then you can get more points towards discounts. So I'm really trying to push that. I have a link to it in the description of the video right now. So that's always very helpful. Yeah, guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me even though my technical difficulties are happening. Any other pressing comments or thoughts or concerns? Check out the video on Thursday. The Brazilian girl, I really like her setup. It's so beautiful. And I was so excited to go to her place and to actually experience it. It was like, oh, it looks so beautiful. I want to have that set up. This is pretty nice. This is what you guys want to... This is Zen deck. My... my cat. Look at my cat. She's just enjoying herself so much. Anyways, guys, that probably was a little dizzying what you just experienced with the half screen. Yes, Nick! She's cool. She's Brazilian, I mean. Alright, guys, I love you. Thanks, Nick. That was very sweet. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.